Hello, all. Welcome to the forest. This is a reading for the sign of Leo. For love, work, or life in general, I'll be asking our guides about your current path and where you want to be. And I'll also be asking that force what they can see along the way and ahead to illuminate your journey. And at the end, I'll draw a card focusing on the element to help you stay balanced. So anyway, all of these decks have been shuffled and saged, and they were the energies that wanted to come out for Leo today. Some very powerful, creative, colorful forces here. And of course, the cats wanted to say hello. Hello to Leo. All of our guys here for Leo along our path. Ooh, we have summer. Playful, light, happy energy. And we also have climbing for Leo. We have climbing and summer. I really like that. I feel like this is you reaching for happiness. Maybe you're climbing the ladder of success and you have that, that energy and that drive. Maybe you're just hanging out and adventuring. So, what animals want to come out for Leo? I'll give these ones a quick shuffle for you. All right, for Leo. I think it's kind of funny how in both of these cat cards that there's like an onlooker, like someone who's just kind of like part of the moment, like, just watching that cat kind of just like do its thing. It's like, okay, well, this one's standing on her hair and she still thinks it's funny, and this one's climbing on this one's back, like just its claws in there. And he doesn't even feel it. He's just like, oh yeah, he's along for the ride. So what animals want to come out along our path for Leo? So far we have heron and patience. Heron and patience. Little bird fluttering through misty morning saying hello to Leo, who's feeling summery and vibrant. And active apparently. Maybe you have a lot of energy. What else do we have? Any other animals or birds or whatnot for Leo today? We do. We have at least one other bird here. What else do we have? Oh, and dog, friend. Another one had dog. I don't remember. Virgo, maybe? So maybe you know a Virgo. Or you have that in your chart or something. But anyway, we have dog, friend, heron, patience, and hawk, messenger. Wow. So, yeah, dog is all about being true to your roots, loving without condition. It's about being enthusiastic, having that happy, bouncy energy, like they were talking about in the summer card there. It's about being a protector and, um, feeling the love of your family and friends. And then we have Heron, which is patience. It says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. This card is all about finding your purpose and just, having that inner intuition that things are going to turn out okay. This is a card about balance. And then we also have Hawk Messenger. It says, Spirit is sending you messengers. Oh my gosh. It says, open your greater vision to see the signs. It says, focus on priorities that you are ascending, that you are going to new heights here. Wow. So we have a card about being patient and balance, a card about getting messages from your spirit guides, and then also just being very happy and enthusiastic. I like that. The card of like descending and, the patience with the climbing card and also like enthusiasm. Like, that's really nice. So you have this like amazing energy here, I feel like. Maybe you're trying to decide what to do with it right now. But anyway, so we'll see where you are on your path. That hawk card is so pretty. It says his wings outstretched to the sky and he's just soaring along. Alright, where is Leo on their path today? Where is Leo on their path? Where is Leo today on their path? Whoa. Okay, well, we'll take that one here. We have the Queen of Air, the Two of Fire. We also have the Eight of Water. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of cards right now. The Nine of Earth, the Four of Earth, and the Seven of Air. So you're feeling... Whoops, my earpiece is falling out there. I see you needing or feeling like maybe you need to be logical about something because it looks like maybe something ended and you're having a hard time letting it go. And I see that you have things here that are working out, that are going on for you, that are, that are good. And I kind of see you like in this, back and forth mode a little bit. Maybe trying to decide between the old and the new. I also see you here that you're maybe like not looking at something. Maybe something happened in the past that has you filled a little bit with regret and that you're trying to let go of. And so you're trying to be logical about it, kind of just hoping that everything's going to be okay. I mean, with these cards here of leveling up in spirit guides and enthusiasm and happiness, I mean, it could just be too that you're actually like enthusiastic about doing this right now. I do like this Queen of Air here for you. Like, I like her smile, and I like that the owl is there. Like, this isn't just, a cold hard bitch, Queen of Air. She's kind, she's thoughtful, she has intuition and she listens to it. She's definitely one of the more gentle queens I've seen for the Queen of Air. And she's still going to be logical at the end of the day. But she is also divinely connected and protected. She has someone, looking out for her. Even here with like the owl there and the message to look out for messages from your spirit guides. I think that's really I think that's really important here that you listen to your logic and that you listen to your intuition while trying to make these decisions and kind of trying to decide whether to move forward or not. And I think, you know, I think that you do have some good stuff here that's going on, some things that you had going on that were making you happy, that you were invested in. And maybe something happened here that wasn't, kind of what you wanted it to be, or you're trying to decide which way to go with it. I'll keep going just to see here, but um, where does Leo want to be? Where does Leo want to be? Leo, 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 Ten of Air. Yeah, you want to get rid of these troubling thoughts. What else? Where does Leo want to be? Where does Leo want to be? For Leo, a couple more cards for our wonderful, brave Leo. Leos. We're fiery and passionate. We also have, oh my gosh, the Eight of Air and the Star. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Because right now you're very up in your head about things and you're not quite wanting to look at some things because you mostly just want everything to be okay, right? And you're trying to be logical and you're trying to do the thing, but I also see you praying a lot and looking around like, you know. And here they're saying like you want those negative thoughts to go away. You want to be able to release those. And I feel like you not looking at these things is part of the problem. Sorry to say it like that. Um, because they see the next step in your thought process is you going, yeah, I'm kind of doing this to myself. I need to heal this. I need to move on. Whether this was something in the past that was maybe traumatizing you that kind of keeps coming up and kind of keeps you in this trapped space, going over things in your head a lot, going over things in your feelings a lot. Maybe even kind of even being mean to yourself about some things. I see you wanting to end that and not wanting to do that anymore. I see you wanting to heal and be positive and happy. And you have all these cards up here about, finding your happiness again and climbing. Maybe it's just climbing out of um, this feeling that you're in right now. But we'll figure out how to get you there, okay? We'll see what the cards have to say for your journey. For Leo. As I see that you can do this, you can be this higher vibration energy, this leader, this king or queen who's like, all right, you know what? I put my time and money into this thing, and I'm gonna let go of these things that aren't helping me. What else for Leo's journey here? Because, like, I see you, having to make this decision about what's gonna go on, and you're like, it's a good thing and it's gonna make you happy. It puts that little bit of spark in you. And then I also see having all these feelings about it and just hoping and praying, that it's gonna work out. But I mean, I do see that you're upset about things and you're kind of like looking back at things and not quite ready to move on. Like you are, but you aren't. Like you do have good things around you for sure that you want. I mean, but there's also this feeling of looking back and nostalgia and of being hopeful and, in the Seven of Air here, she's a blindfold on. She's not even looking around her. Or maybe it's a mask, but yeah, actually it's a mask, but she's not doing anything. She's just sitting there. She's just letting these these birds surround her and trap her there. She's not going anywhere. And it's not exactly a comfortable place to be, you know. And this card here, this Four of Earth, she's like, oh, there you can see it there. She's holding up this looks like a little moth or butterfly. And she does look pretty happy there. She's like, oh, look at this little thing that's just has grown or that I'm keeping safe and loving. And it's just starting out. It's brand new, but she's pretty hopeful about it. And I see all this hope, of a new future and being able to let things go and kind of just, taking control. And you're gonna have to maybe look at some things that are a little bit painful, but I see you doing that. The cards that came out for you so far on your journey are the Messenger of Earth and the Eight of Earth, which is just lovely here with the 8 and 9. We actually have 3 8s out here right now. 8, 8, 8. Maybe that number means something to you. Oh, and then we also have the Emperor on your journey. This is like you deciding to take these steps for your long term, you know, um, like these slow and steady steps that are going to get you there. And you're going to start out very focused, and it's going to turn into this wonderful budding thing that's just going to give you so many like opportunities. And you're going to be able to work on this and take pride in it, and it's going to be around for a really, really long time. You're going to be able to free yourself from these negative thoughts because this is going to work out. You know, because this is only an illusion. This whole thing is going to be extremely healing for you. You know. Oh, the Hangman also came out for your journey. That is, you see him here. He has stopped what he's doing. He's not upset or anything. He's just stopped, and he's just hanging by one foot. He could get out if he wanted to. He could fly away, but he's not. He's just kind of taking a break and looking at things from another angle. You know, seeing things from another view, and behind him you see that moon, and there's light around him. You know, he's just taking time out to make sure that he has all his bases covered, that he knows everything, that he is looking at everything from every angle and making sure things are going to go how he wants it to go. And sometimes this card can even just be about, you know, that flipping of seeing things differently in order to take that next step, in order to move forward. You know, sometimes maybe things don't always look the way we want them to, and it takes that shift in perspective to be like, oh, well, so maybe I should, you know, put this way or put this thing into that, you know, instead of where it is. Because you can always adjust things and change them. Sometimes it just takes that moment or whatnot to, you know, to get there. And I see that's what you have going on here. I see a lot of earth energy. For you as a fire sign, this kind of says to me, especially with just the two of fire there, that maybe whatever happened in the past was just a bit tumultuous for you, maybe a little bit too much, and you kind of just need a breather for a minute, you know, to gather your thoughts and sort your feelings out. Because you have something that's going on that is like really, that's budding into something beautiful. And you have all these energies around you here showing summer and patience and protection. And I feel like this is you, you know, hoping for that new future and letting go of the things that weren't working for you, you know, because you're going to find that thing or person that you want to invest in. You know, whether this is job or a project or love or just you investing in you again, you know, and you're going to take those slow and steady steps to do that. And you're going to be determined and you're going to be like, yep, I'm doing this now. Like, this is me and I'm taking care of myself and I'm looking out for myself for the future, you know? Like, this is something that you're gonna absolutely enjoy doing. This is like your craft, you know, or maybe if this is a person or your relationship, this is something you want to work on and take to the next level and just, you know, have more opportunities um, and if you need to take a pause because things were going a little too fast before, maybe they got a bit out of control or whatever, do so because you have a lot of love around you right now. You have a lot of really, really good things, and sometimes you need to take that time to see things from another angle. But anyway, I really, really like your energy. I really like what you're aiming for and like how you're getting there. And I mean, the whole thing, like I said, it's just healing. It's so healing. It's letting go of these negative thoughts that are telling you they're holding you back because you're like, no, actually, this thing, I can plan this out and I can do this thing. I can do this thing, you know, and I think that's just amazing. It's going to give you that boost of self-confidence and happiness that you've been looking for. Um, and especially know that you know, your angels are there. So what is an energy for Leo to balance on? Or help them find their path today? What is a good energy for Leo? He has so many nice cards here. We have hawks, we have cats, we have a heron, dogs. fairies, adventures, owls, lions, unicorns, a lot of angels. Alright, what do we have? A card? An energy and element for Aries. Aries? No, Leo. Sorry. I was looking at that Emperor card there. A card, an element for Leo. The Nine of Air. That's funny. Okay, so we literally have the 8, 9, 10. So, Leo, if you're feeling like you need a minute, if you feel like, you need to go rest, do so. If you feel like that, I feel like this is them telling you that you just need to go through this process. Like, you just need to heal this. So if you need something to lean on right now, an element, lean on the element of air. You will get through this. And I love in this deck that the air cards are unicorns. You can do this. You can get through this. Use that energy, that wisdom. Um, you can do this. I see it here. Use that emperor mode. Take those slow and steady steps. You are you are going to be healed. Anyway, love ya. See you later.